Fort Lauderdale and its surrounding area are best known for its pristine beaches and boating canals, making it the yachting capital of the world. Fort Lauderdale is lined with upscale outdoor dining, restaurants, bars, boutique, and luxury hotels. Tonight, Dirty Water TV continues its trip to the Sunshine State, taking you to sunny Fort Lauderdale. All brought to you by our good friends at Shipyard Brewing, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft Distributors. Stand by for some sun and fun. Dirty Water TV is next.
Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water, Dirty Water TV. All over Boston you'll see Dirty Water TV. Wherever you want to be, Dirty Water, Boston, you're my city.
It's going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
I love that Dirty Water.
Dirty Water TV, Dirty Water, Boston, you're my city.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do.
The best.
What's up, party people? Welcome to Dirty Water TV. My name is Kendra Middleton, and as you can see, we are coming to you from a vacation destination right here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have been boozing and cruising our way across the state with Shipyard and Ice Pick. We have such an awesome show to bring to you tonight. Let's go see what's on tap. Tonight, we'll take you to the Fort Lauderdale area, including the unique boxing club in Delray Beach, and to Wellington, Florida, and the high-powered Ford's Garage. We'll try some of the best Pan-Asian noodles and cocktails at Kapow Noodle Bar in Boca Raton, and show you our wonderful accommodations at the Ocean Manor Beach Resort in Fort Lauderdale. But first, we ventured to Orlando, Florida for a trip inside Brew Theory, a brewery, tap room, and beer lab. And that's tonight's big ticket, brought to you by Higgs Tickets.
So here we are, 30 Barrel Brew House, Orlando, Florida, here at Brew Theory. This is the whole start of the process here.
Shipyard Brewing Company has partnered with Brew Theory this past year, forming a unique beer brewing and distribution facility. The 12,000 square foot facility produces 23,000 barrels annually of Shipyard and Sea Dog brews.
Kettle's live right now. Get a non-steamy shot of that. This is row of fermenters where the beer becomes beer.
I got an up-close and personal tour of Brew Theory from its Chief Manufacturing Officer, Bobby Baker.
Centrifuge filtration. All a centrifuge is a giant bowl that goes real fast to separate all particles to the sides of the wall. That's it. Makes beer clear. And then we're actually doing a canning run right now. New product coming out called the Big Peach. Everybody grab a case.
Sea Dog and Shipyard in Florida is now being all produced out of this facility. So we combined all of our brewing efforts with this facility and a few other brands to start producing beer efficiently and affordable to all of our customers.
Brew Theory offers end-to-end contact brewing with packaging and distribution services and features a brewery, tap room, podcast space, and beer lab where guests can experience the science of beer.
We ended up partnering with Fred, Shipyard, and Brew Theory to be a co-packer on bringing the brand and brewing down in the southern region of the country, simply because of shipping, production costs, and all those things wrapped up into one. From there, we repurposed and upcycled Fred's system from up in Shipyard, Portland, and we brought it down to Stanford, and that's going to be our new production facility that's going to take up all the excess space here and put it up there with all the contracts for all your Shipyard, Sea Dog, Sunfish, all those combined.
I'm hanging out here with Nikki, a partner at Florida Craft, and she is going to tell me a little bit about a buzzword that I've been hearing all week, RTD. I need to know what an RTD is.
Okay, so it stands for ready to drink. It's drinks that are already prepackaged in a can that you don't have to mix anything, but they taste like a mixed drink. There are several that are liquor-based, there are malt-based, and then there's wine-based. The wine water series is one of our very favorites. We have the kombucha cocktails, which actually have kombucha in them, which is amazing, healthy for you. And then we have the Nantucket cocktails, which there's two flavors. There's blueberry and cranberry. And then we have so many other great ones coming out.
In addition, the Sarasota, Florida-based J-Dubs Brewing Company has moved production of its core beers to Brew Theory and opened J-Dubs Dub Shack at Brew Theory's tap room. They serve delicious J-Dubs brews and food from Grilled Cheese's sandwich shop. I'm hanging out here with Trod, who owns a tasting room over in Apopka. Can you tell me a little bit about the location that you have?
Yeah, it's Three Odd Guys Brewing. New craft brewery over in Apopka. Then
And I can tell you it's fascinating because we're Popka's very first brewery, and everyone has enjoyed it so far.
That's awesome. So what products do you guys serve at your place that are made here?
Right now we've been working with our Brew Theory to help us kind of really dial in on our what we call the Midnight Bike Ride, which is our double IPA, as well as our what we call the Fence Check Brown Ale. So they've been seriously helping us really dial that in and give great beer to our Popka.
Still hanging out here at Brew Theory, we heard a lot of talk about this new beer that they are releasing called the Big Peach. So I figured, who other than the beer connoisseur that I am would be better to try it. So I'm even gonna crack it open for you. Got some beer ASMR cracking open, and I'm gonna do a one-sip review because that's just what we do around here. Okay, so when you think about flavored things, you don't expect to really be overwhelmed by that flavor. When you drink any sort of seltzer, something like that, it's usually something that's like hinted in the background. But you taste so much peach in this, it almost tastes like a seltzer, but it's a beer. Can you believe that? Peach, big peach. So good, big peach flavor. Big fan. Might even have a second one.
That's tonight's Big Ticket, brought to you by Hicks Tickets. Here's what else is going on around town.
Hi, I'm Higgs, so call me, get tickets, and be part of the action.
It was a wonderful day spent at Brew Theory. If you're a beer lover, this is a must-stop when in Orlando. Now it's time to head to sunny Fort Lauderdale in style. Dirty Water TV is taking flight, and that is the absolute epitome of what we are about here. So let's go see what the Sunshine State looks like from a mile high. Elite Airways of Portland, Maine offers a personalized flying experience with non-stop routes with competitive pricing for business and leisure travelers. Elite provides service through the USA, Canada, Mexico, the Caribbean, and South America.
Freddie, you said you were taking a plane. You didn't tell me I had to fly the plane.
And as luck would have it, our dear Dirty Water leader hit the co-pilot seat for an adventurous ride.
Dirty Water TV, this is how we roll. Bucket list, flying a plane, check.
Up next, we'll get our MMA and pugilism on at the Boxing Club in Delray Beach, Florida. And later, I'll take you to a neighborhood burger and beer bar that has a service station vibe. That's what Dirty Water TV, presented by Shipyard Brewing Company, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft Distributors, returns. Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton, coming to you from sunny Florida, brought to you by our good friends at Shipyard Brewing, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft. As we continue to make our way across the state of Florida, we are in Delray Beach at the Live Pub, brought to you by Ice Pick Vodka and our friends with Florida Craft. This is one of our best locations that we're going to visit on this entire trip, because how often do you get to go to a bar with a boxing ring? So let's go kick some butt and check out what this place has to offer. The Delray Beach Boxing Club is a full-service boxing gym complete with weights, cardio, along with all the tools to get you in the ring. I even got my MMA on. This is how you properly kick someone in the face. What makes this place so unique is it's complete with a full-service bar called the Cornerman Bar.
Here in Delray, we're at the Delray Boxing Club, and there's the Cornerman pub that's soon going to be the Live Pub. And really, it's really exciting because here you are in a gym, looking out at people boxing, exercising. You could be having an ice pick and Diet Coke, or an ice pick and soda, or Shipyard Export, or whatever, which is kind of exciting to be here in Delray, Florida, and be able to one of the most unique bars I've ever been in.
And what are you most excited about to be in this specific location?
Because Delray is a primary area for Florida Craft, and we're working with Florida Craft to grow all their brands, including our brands, the Ice Pick, Shipyard. Sea Dog, Captain Eli's, and to be able to have a venue that they'll be promoting and selling most of their products from, that's exciting.
Adding to the boxing theme, one of Florida Craft Distributors' most popular elixirs is a bourbon named for the greatest boxer ever, the one and only Joe Louis.
Joe Louis, of course, is one of America's legendary heroes. He was born the grandson of an American slave, and his family traveled to Detroit during the Great Migration, and he rose from absolutely nothing to become one of America's most famous heroes. He did launch this bourbon in 1952, and so this is the rebirth of a truly historic and authentic bourbon. A lot of things make Joe Louis bourbon fantastic. Number one, our distillery is in the western part of Virginia, and some people don't know it, but Kentucky was Virginia before it was Kentucky. Even though it's a 2-year bourbon, it tends to drink like a 3 or 4-year-old bourbon.
In your opinion, what's the best way to enjoy it?
What's the best way to enjoy Joe Louis bourbon? With friends.
The way he stood up and fought adversity and discrimination, and to be able to take that and bring it back to the general public in a way that we can honor him, especially during this difficult time where we have such division in the country, to have a man like this that really was a hero. And it's really, for us, it's not the bourbon, it's the mission.
As you can see, this is one of the most unique destinations of our entire trip. You can have a drink, watch a fight, and if there's anything to settle in the bar, you can just bring it right here to the ring. Now it's time to put the boxing gloves down and head to Boca Raton for some Pan-Asian noodles. Welcome to Kapow Noodle Bar. What happens when 3 of South Florida's biggest players in the restaurant and nightlife industry come together? Magic, that's what. Kapow was born combining contemporary Southeastern Asian cuisine with a Florida vibe to elevate the dining and lounging experience. Vibe and imbibe.
We were trying to find a void in the market, and there was really, Asian was missing. We saw what David Chang was doing with Mama Fuko and some of his work up in New York. And we felt that this area of Florida certainly was missing a really, really eclectic Asian fusion restaurant. So Kapow was born. So that right there is our spicy skirt steak gyoza taco, aji amarillo sauce, serrano peppers, and some pickled red onion. Definitely a crowd favorite. This right here is our pineapple brulee, a little bit of brulee sugar on top, some lavender and coconut flakes. My 5-year-old son's favorite dessert dish, minus the sugar, of course. And these right here are angry shrimp dumplings. Make them in-house every morning. Spicy chili flakes there and chili oil kind of makes that dish hit. And then right here we've got our tuna tartare crispy rice. Awesome little fried rice blocks on the bottom with our signature ahi tuna on top, fish eggs, little jalapeno, shareable too, and it goes back to, I think that's what makes this unique. A lot of shareable dishes, a lot of big community tables. It's about having a good time, not being pretentious about it and having fun.
Now we're switching gears from Asian noodles to Cajun delights. Right now we are in Fort Lauderdale at a certified Louisiana Cajun Creole restaurant called Shuck and Dive, and I'm so excited to see what this Southern-inspired restaurant has to offer. Shuck and Dive has celebrated the culture of New Orleans and its diverse people and its food for over 20 years. Their menu is certified Louisiana.
The gumbo and traditional are probably our staple items. As a restaurant that's called Shuck and Dive, obviously oysters fall into that. So with good craft beers and good cocktails, it really blends well with oysters in our menu.
As their crawfish and oysters are exclusively harvested from Louisiana waters and shipped overnight daily to have the freshest, authentic Cajun experience. Shuck and Dive has a full bar with a signature ice pick vodka cocktail, the Florida Mule.
The ice pick vodka, they're actually making it in Florida, and they sell it in New Hampshire. They're making it in New Hampshire, so it's pretty much indigenous to wherever you actually live.
Ice pick, it's 8-time distilled, so it's pretty smooth, pretty clean compared to any other vodka I've had.
Up next, I'm off to Wellington, Florida and a stop at Ford's Garage. And later, the luxurious Ocean Manor Resort. That's when Dirty Water TV, presented by Shipyard Brewing Company, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft Distributors, returns. What's up, everybody? Another sunny day in paradise here in South Florida. Today we are hanging out at Ford's Garage, where they sell so many Shipyard products. They bring a lot of the Shipyard Pumpkinhead to a place that doesn't really get to experience fall, but they also have something in a blood orange beer that I'm so excited to try that's native to this area. So let's go check out what this place has to offer.
We're known for prime burgers and craft beers. It's in our name.
Ford's Garage is a neighborhood burger and beer joint where everyone is welcome.
One of our biggest sellers is our onion ring tower. It's 8 onion rings served on a transmission funnel, believe it or not.
Ford's Garage will give you the vibe of being in a 1920s service station that includes vintage Ford vehicles, gas pumps, and fixtures. It features Prohibition-style elements of old brick, rich wood, and a hand-hammered copper bar top. Go back in time with Henry Ford, as the garage is such a fun place to visit, with a focus on American craft beer, including Shipyard Brew.
We have a rotating Shipyard tap, and right now it's Pumpkinhead, and we also have Shipyard Blood Orange. Blood Orange is nice, light, refreshing, easy to drink, great Florida beer, and the Pumpkinhead is pretty much the staple of the fall season.
So you guys use what kind of rim on these Pumpkinhead beers?
We actually use a white chocolate rim, and then we use your Pumpkinhead, cinnamon, and brown sugar.
Those rims make the beer 10 times better. So stoked to be able to hang out at such a unique location in Ford's Garage. They also do car shows once a month, so come get some Shipyard beer, check out some cool cars, and we will check in with you again at our next stop in sunny South Florida. Now it's time to go inside our luxurious accommodations at the Ocean Manor Resort. Oh, what's up? Welcome to my penthouse crib. Living in luxury on Dirty Water TV here, nothing else new to see. Just a little room we have, just something a little bit nicer than usual. We got some awesome artwork when you first walk in here. It really inspires me after a night out. Sometimes you need a good drag of a cigarette, something like that, a little raunchy to get through your night. You also have a kitchen so that when you come home a little too drunk, you can get your drunchies out of the way. You can make whatever you want in here. Over here we have our master bedroom. I don't even think I have to say it because you know that this is where the magic happens. But I think my favorite spot of this entire penthouse has to be this balcony, because if you come home and everyone's still out partying, it's the morning, you need some party inspiration, you can just come out here, look at the tiki bar, look at everyone having a great time outside, watch the beach. Look at this view. Can't beat it. Surrounded by a variety of recreational activities and offering direct private beach access, Ocean Manor Resort features an on-site dining option, a variety of spacious accommodations including cozy hotel-style rooms, and spacious suites furnished with full kitchens.
What's really nice about Ocean Manor Beach Resort is it's kind of on its little own island, and it's a boutique hotel where everybody knows your name pretty much. They have their own private beach. They treat you like family when you walk in. You have the tiki bar outside, which is amazing.
While staying at the Ocean Manor, guests can enjoy tropical ice pick vodka cocktails, lounging in the outdoor pool, or at the beachfront tiki bar. You're hot, you're sweaty, you need a refresher. What are you ordering for the tiki bar?
Most likely a mudslide. And people love the mojitos, so mudslides and mojitos is the way to go.
After a relaxing day at the beach, it's time for some dinner, drinks, and nightlife. What's up, everybody? We are now here at Piazza Italia, where not only they offer a club-like scene, lots of nightlife vibes while you're eating dinner, drinking some wine, stuffing your face with some pasta. Let's go eat some carbs and check out what this place has to offer. Piazza Italia is a family-owned restaurant with roots from the mountains and foothills of Calabria, southern Italy. It's here that their love and great appreciation for authentic farm-to-table Italian food was instilled.
I was born in Italy. I wanted people to really know what a piazza is like. And a piazza in Italy is where everybody goes to eat, drink, dance, and have a great time. And every time I go back to Italy, I always say, I'm going to show Fort Lauderdale people what it's like to hang out in a piazza in Italy. So this is what I constructed here in Fort Lauderdale.
They have a team of award-winning chefs directly from Italy, where their dishes have been featured in magazines all over Europe.
I think in your places, I have consistently ordered gnocchis. Can you tell me, if someone were to come here tomorrow, what you would recommend to them to eat for dinner?
Well, gnocchi is a great choice, by the way. It's one of my favorites. But anything you order here, you can throw a dart on the menu and it will be delicious. But another delicious dish here is our almond crusted salmon. It's probably one of the best salmons you'll ever have. It melts in your mouth and the flavor is amazing.
Stop into the Piazza Italia in Fort Lauderdale, where their motto says it all: food, love, and appreciation.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you hosting us here tonight.
I appreciate you guys being here, and everybody else come down to Piazza Italia.
Up next, Ice Pick Vodka cocktails at Aruba Beach Cafe. That's when Dirty Water TV, presented by Shipyard Brewing Company, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft Distributors, returns. Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Kendra Middleton, coming to you from sunny Florida, brought to you by our good friends at Shipyard Brewing, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Craft. Before we wrap things up, I decided to take in one more beachside watering hole at Aruba Beach Cafe in Fort Lauderdale by the sea. Aruba Beach Cafe is all about good food, drinks, and friends, where laughter is always the catch of the day. Whether you arrive from a stroll on the beach or from the valet, you will immediately feel the island influence. Nestled in the swaying palms of the beach at Fort Lauderdale by the sea, Aruba Beach Cafe is a reminder of the Caribbean.
Aruba's a staple in Lauderdale by the sea. We've been here since 1989. We're known as a fun place to be, one happy restaurant. We have lots of locals that come here. We get lots of people from out of town. All over the country that's been here. We've got people that come back every year that keep coming back to see us.
And one of their best sellers is an Ice Pick Vodka Cosmo.
Basically an Ice Pick Cosmo, Cosmopolitan, triple sec, vodka, Ice Pick vodka, cranberry juice, lime juice.
Simple and delicious. Love it. So if you're coming in on your day off to get a drink, what are you going to drink?
Ice Pick vodka, of course. And unfortunately, I wouldn't be getting a Cosmo, but you can mix it with pretty much anything. Any juice, cranberry juice, pineapple juice, sea breezes, anything you want, honestly.
There's live music every day, 7 days a week. Stop in for an authentic Caribbean beach vibe at Aruba Beach Cafe. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on tour with us to the sunny state of Florida. We had so much fun eating and drinking our way through Fort Lauderdale. Huge shout out to Shipyard Brewing, Ice Pick Vodka, and Florida Distributors for hosting us and providing all the booze for our trip. Make sure you check out dirtywatermedia.com for all of our future upcoming shows, and follow us on all your social media handles at Dirty Water Media. We have a saying here on Dirty Water TV: the weekend may be over, but the party never ends on Dirty Water TV. In the coming weeks, we'll continue our tour of Florida with a stop in sunny Miami. We'll also go behind the scenes on how your favorite spirits and beer are made and distributed. You don't want to miss this.